My blue face. My blue face. Hello. March fucking 8 fucking teenth. Yes, 9:45 p.m. I just watched white South Africans regret moving to America. He's Young Don reacts. He's reacting and commenting on this video by the Humanist Reports, something like that. And yeah, there's all that in there. There's a video that is talking about all sorts of you know bull crap. The freaking bullshit white genocide thing. Whatever. But the part that I just got, that I just heard, was them talking about the the reporter, the reporter in the video, not Young Don, but the other guy in the other guy's video. The reporter was like, uh, or no, the guy on the humanist. He said, the depressing thing is American people would probably vote for Hitler too if gas was 50 cents, if he promised to make gas 50 cents cheaper. And Young Don was like, he said the same thing, and he was like, that, and they would be like, that's, I'm not racist. I'm just doing something economic policy. And he's like, that's not a racist policy. That's economic, or something like that. And yeah, I've been saying that kind of shit my entire life. It's like people are, people always talk and have been always talking about um, on the news. They always talk about like the economy, and they always try to frame stuff. And this is not Republicans only. This is Democrats and fucking everyone. I was like, oh, economy this, economy that, prices this, prices that, and everyone was always bitching about the gas prices. And you know this. Anyone watching this video knows that nothing infuriates and terrifies Americans like gasoline prices. And I don't know. I guess I'm one of the people in this country. I'm not the only one, obviously, but one of the people in this country that is just way ahead of the curve or some shit. I'm just like, there are not enough enlightened people in this country. There just aren't. Because it's just like, dude, you can't let your life, you can't let your level of panic and fear be determined by if gas goes up by 5 cents, well, or 50 cents, or $1, or $10. Someone else controls it. And if you let that be the thing, If you let that rule your life, and you let that be the linchpin on what you make all your decisions, then they got you by the balls. And they'll always have you by the balls. And now, don't you see that? That, they got you. And you take that one argument and you extend it outwards. Money, economy. I mean, think, people. All you gotta do is think. You just gotta, everybody just gotta like sit down and think. You just got to think. Stop running around trying to, first of all, stop running around being slaves. You gotta stop being slaves. Because you're slaves. I mean, I know you don't think you are. I know you think you have freedom and everything, but you don't have freedom. You just don't have freedom. Um, I know everyone thinks that freedom means I can buy a red shirt instead of a blue shirt. I can buy I can buy these cute boots instead of these cute shoes. I can buy a flat screen now, where only I can buy a big boxy TV. I know you think that's freedom. That's not freedom. That that shit is just not freedom. It's not. That's slavery. It's slavery. They're, I mean, if you're one of the people that still uses cash, just look at your money. Just look at your money. There's all sorts of slavery symbols on there. All sorts of slavery symbols on there. This is right on there. Everywhere. And it's sad to know that there's all this all this knowledge available out there, and instead so many people use it. So many people squander the opportunities out there, and they're like, "Oh, I have such an opportunity to start a business. Why can't you start? Why don't you start your journey to enlightenment instead? Spend those hours learning how to take the chains off instead of learning how to turn $10 into 11. All right. Start figuring out that you don't need $10. It's called growing up. It's called being a higher being. That's what it is. I mean, I'm just saying. That's freedom. That's people read the Bible and think they understand God and Jesus. You can't read the Bible and know God. It's just words. I'm telling you, you're missing the point. Even I know that, and I'm not a believer. So, I mean, if someone who is a pagan can figure that out, I don't know how so many believers can't figure that out. I mean, it's right in front of you. Maybe it takes an outsider to understand that, but essentially because, I'll ask you this, like, what, what book did Jesus study to figure out? Like, oh, he must have read the New Testament. Yeah. Apparently he was a Jew, so I don't know, but I'm betting the Old Testament was dramatically different. Jews will tell you it was exactly the same, but yeah, I'm betting it was different. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe they managed to keep it intact for the past 4,000 years. I don't know. Somehow, maybe they managed to keep it pretty much the same, but I don't know. I'm not a theologian, that's for sure. And I'm not any kind of formal philosopher. I I cannot quote, you know, Aristotle and stuff. I didn't study. I have not read like any books. So if someone tries to be like, well, what's your thoughts on like Descartes or something? So I'll be like, I don't God, I got nothing for it. All my thoughts on life are from myself and stuff I've like heard from other people on YouTube and pulled from watching stuff on TV and kind of been like, that's interesting. Let me think about that. I don't do books. My brain don't like them. I can't read. Reading is, I read and then my mind is just like, this is boring. I can't stand it. Don't do this. And my mind wanders uncontrollably. So, sorry. Oh, the texts. Yeah, I don't do that. That's probably why that is the entire way I passed classes in high school and the college classes I passed. I only passed the classes that had interesting professors and gave interesting lectures. Because when the lectures were interesting, I was able to pay attention. And then I was able to pass tests off those lectures. If the professor was boring or not good at teaching through lecturing, I didn't do so good in the class. And also, bad I was at that time very bad at interacting with people. I don't know what you put it, introverted because of reasons. I don't want to go into that. But now it's easier for me to actually talk to actual people in actual real life. There just isn't anyone in this small town that, there's no places. I can go to a bar, but I don't drink. So, and the nearest bar is like 2 miles down the road. So, yeah, fuck that. I'm not going to walk 2 miles just to not drink. And I don't know about the quality of personages there. I really don't want to walk 2 miles just to find out. Like, yeah, there's like 3 people here, and I don't know about these. You know, this is questionable, even on a Friday night. Because I went to a bar in Arkansas with my neighbor once, and they had a jukebox there. I think one of the songs there was not country, and it was not even really like, it was not a song that I liked. It's just one of them was not country, and it was like barely not country. I don't remember what it was because I didn't like it. I was just like, whatever. Oh, and I was only there because I was the designated driver to drop him off, and then I came and picked him up. And so I was there when I picked him up, I came in for like 15 minutes. And that's how I knew it was like, I was looking around, I was talking to a few people. I was just like, yikes, I'm glad I didn't like stay in here. So, yeah. Anywho, that was that. Um, there you are. It's another rambling video, but basically my prediction is that, see, these petroleum companies are greedy bastards. All right. And now they have an excuse. They don't have a reason really, but they have an excuse to keep raising and raising and raising oil and by extension gas prices. And the more the more these attacks hit oil infrastructure and whatever in the Middle East, the more excuses they have to keep raising prices more and more. Okay? So, the longer this goes on, the Iran war, and the wider it spreads, those two things, it's 10 o'clock, train is coming. Those two things, gas will keep going up. Watch out for $10 a gallon. Tax the rich, kneecap the rich, boobs!